Welcome to this week's episode of 60 Seconds with the Superintendent. Well, we're always looking to create new opportunities for our kids around the district. And recently we applied for and got a grant to put podcasting equipment at all of our elementary buildings. So we had some wonderful students at Muraski Elementary School that had an idea, teamed up with some key adults to figure out how we can use this equipment and learn a little bit more about our fellow students. Let's take a look.
Welcome to Muraski's Classroom Chatter.
So it was actually a pitch from them. They came to me and said, I want to do a podcast, and kind of put a proposal and a plan together. So they took that initiative and immediately met with Mrs. Beetler, and through her support as well as Mrs. Zacharias' support, they put together a plan and developed the podcast.
I'm going to start on the 14th.
Our students are finding ways and new platforms to connect, right? Seeing them come up with this podcast, which is super popular and really relevant to their lives right now, and then wanting to expand to other schools. I think that's really cool to see how they're kind of getting to know more about our staff and our community through a podcast. I was their first guest, and they're really growing in terms of holding a conversation, which that's a life skill. Is you got to be able to talk to people. What an engaging way to get kids' comprehension and language and vocabulary skills developed through something, again, that's really relevant to their lives. And now they got the Muraski Chatter, which is so cool.
So how it started was there was this big case sitting behind my desk, and I thought, oh my gosh, this was a blast. I always have fifth grade kids come and hang out during their lunch, and I asked them if they'd be interested, and they were like, yes. And so, of course, I had to get her because I know nothing about tech, and it just started kind of taking on its own life. It was awesome.
1 second, girls.
And we just started working with the students and sharing how we can actually get the podcast up and running.
Question number 1. Please.
It sounds really easy to do, but it's not. They have come so far from 2 months ago, you wouldn't believe it.
14th, we're going to have a little presentation.
I hope that they never forget this. It's just been a great way to build relationships, too. Even with the guests that come, we learn a little bit more about them.
We've grown through this process. We really had to stop and see the students for where they were at and how we can get their active listening skills going and their authentic voice speaking.
It's been an all-in-all great experience.
It's been wonderful.
Yeah.
My favorite part of the podcast is probably having a lot of fun with my friends. We've been friends, all three of us have been friends for a while, so it's just fun having fun with all of them. If they say something, one improvement that I've made is getting used to talking to more people, because I used to be like really shy and I used to not talk a lot. Is there anything you want?
I used to be very shy and I would not talk to people, but now I've gotten used to it, like talking to people that I haven't really met.
I was really shy. I would not talk to a lot of people.
It's awesome. So
Another thing that I do like about the podcast, though, is getting to meet new people and getting to know them better.
So not only is this great equipment to have at our elementary buildings, but what a wonderful job of our young students to be empowered to bring it to life for themselves and their classmates. And hopefully I hear soon, maybe I can even be a guest on their podcast. As always, thanks for watching.
And go make it a great Mustang week.